reading, meditation, journaling, exercise. The four major pillars of self-improvement. I started off thinking these are the most important habits in my life because I was watching self-improvement YouTubers that promoted these habits with every breath that they took. Every video that they made was a form of one of these pillars and I didn't care.
Don't care, still don't care, I don't care.
I wanted to learn everything that can make me the best person I can be. But some of the content I was consuming made me think more and more like them, rather than thinking for myself. Because they're better than me, right? They have success in aspects of their life that I envy. I started wanting things that I didn't really care about before, but because of the charisma that they formulated, it made me believe that the stuff they wanted were the right things to want. So I became inauthentic to my true self. The habits and formula of this self-improvement cult made me start to believe this was the only way to true success. Like anything other than this is wrong and bad and you're a degenerate, weird Jeffrey that should pick up this path of kind of self-improvement. But over general thinking, I realized you can get success without this formula that's laid out in the cult. Look around at many famous people and even non-famous people. I'm not even gonna cherry pick a select few to get my point across. There are people who succeeded without reading, meditation, journaling, and exercise. I'm not saying that those habits are stupid or bad or wrong. They just aren't a complete necessity for all kinds of success. Now obviously if your success is gaining like 10 pounds of muscle, then yeah, exercise. Of course you're gonna need that. But I believe that when you try to polarize an opinion into right and wrong, both sides of the polarizing views will have some obviously wrong factors. Even with that said, I believe everything should be in moderation, even moderation itself. Some days I want to do everything, and some days I just want to lay in bed, relax while I'm on my phone. But most of the time I'm doing a little bit of nothing and a little bit of something. I just want to do what I want when I want most of the time.
Now I do what I want.
But I know to keep myself disciplined to following the right track. One step back and 3 steps forward is still progress. And yeah, you can argue that if you take 3 steps forward without going back, that I'm even further, and you're technically right, mostly if you think about it in a one way to progress type of way. But maybe you should look at it as general stats and who you are as a person. Maybe 1 step back and 3 steps forward increases 2 XP on strength and 1 XP on peace of mind. Or maybe even 3 steps forward without going back increases 3 XP on strength and 1 XP on confidence. It all depends. In the self-improvement space, there are a few basic things that are the general form of this holistic kind of self-improvement, which is health, wealth, and relationship. Everybody says these are the good aspects to improve, and I can't argue too much because that's generally what everybody wants. But what if I want to cut scars in my skin because I think it looks aesthetic? Or maybe I like to hammer nails in my body, or run away from society in all urban areas and live in the wilderness because I hate people. Technically, if that's an improvement on my life, then I'm engaging in the game of self-improvement. I know those sound like some pretty stupid ideas, but the overall concept is true. So I'm not really quoting self-improvement. I'm just leaving this social media internet cult-like group of this one way is everything kind of self-improvement. And the TLDR takeaway from this is be authentic and think for yourself. There is only one way to all success. Polarizing opinions aren't 100% correct. Everything in moderation, even moderation. And if you are improving your life in your eyes, then fuck what everybody thinks and enjoy your self-improvement.